Cole, what are you eating?
Shrimp fried rice.
You telling me a shrimp fry that rice?
Ha 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 ha. Real energy becomes fake energy.
Come on, Cole.
Or fake energy becomes real energy.
Fake laughing.
Jesus. I can't. I'm sorry.
Try.
Just roll the music, Bow, please.
Who rocks the mic and rocks the well, yo?
All right, welcome back. My name's Bao,
Tanner.
Cole.
This is Martin.
and that was music brought to you by Bobby Headbanger. What's up, boys? So let's talk about it. What's up with the last podcast?
We're gonna shit talk our own podcast on our podcast.
Dude, that podcast was ass.
Instead of Beyond Meat, it was Beyond Ass.
So it's fake
Unreal
meat
ass.
and it's fake ass. Wait a minute.
What's up with it, boy? How come the last podcast was so bad?
Because you listen to our ideas instead of just copying something off TikTok.
Thank you. Way to be original, am I right? You see what happened when you try to be original? It doesn't go your way.
Which brings us to our first sponsor, Burger King.
You can have it your way.
Wait, we did, and it sucked.
That's right, everybody. Burger King sucks.
Use code ADP04.
A free
0% off.
crown.
You dropped this, King.
That should have been our sponsor all along.
Oh, no.
Burger King.
Here's your crown, King.
Our crown is paper.
What about the last podcast that y'all hated so much?
Me.
I didn't hate it.
I hate.
Why'd you hate it then?
Old man Tanner loved it. I think the last podcast wasn't bad. It was just like we kind of taught our listener a lesson because they've been taking advantage of us. They think every episode is gonna be a banger, and we put one bad one out there just so they know that those were the good old days.
Oh, some people
Wait,
think
what?
we've only had bad podcasts. Like we've been having bad podcasts since Talina was on.
Oh, shit.
Since Talina was on,
How many got released since then?
last one was
4 or 5.
2, right?
2 of Talina, but the last one was the 10th episode of alldongpodcast. Just remember, whatever you're doing right now, your future self is looking after it.
My
What?
future self is looking after me right now.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how?
Like,
That
My
made my
future
head
self
hurt.
is
have you
disappointed by me right
guys
now.
ever like reflected on your future and said like, oh, my past self was like my 3 months,
such a little asshole? Yeah, I've done that multiple
like 3
times.
months
Yeah,
ago I did
definitely.
this, and then now I'm glad I did it.
Yeah.
Or is this idea too complex for you? Like it is what it is. Like you older generation don't get.
You older generation.
Yeah, Tanner, you don't get it, bro.
Okay, so like a lot of our listeners are like high school and college, right? Let's
Why are they listening to us?
let's give them some advice on how to be successful in life.
Do you
right?
really believe that our listeners are in high school and college?
Hey, Bao was
Yeah.
trying to text that one high school girl that one time.
Yeah. No, my high school crush.
Yeah, the girl.
Yeah,
you
when
had a
I was
crush
in
on.
high
That high
school.
school girl you had a crush
Wait.
on.
Yeah, exactly.
Crush? I thought she was your lover.
Yeah, the high
No,
school.
God.
no, I made
Such a word.
I made all that up to like keep the podcast interesting. Like she's just a crush, man. Come on.
This woman didn't even talk to him.
Yeah.
You mean that high school girl didn't even
Oh
talk?
yeah, the high school girl. That's
No,
true.
no. I was in high school while she was in high school.
Wait, why'd you go back to high school?
How many years have you been in
Are
high
you
school?
teaching
Bao?
right now, or
No, I've been in high school for like 10 years.
Like her tutor or something?
you a coach or something?
No, for real. So let's start it off. They're a high school senior about to go to college. What advice do we have for them?
If you don't know what major you're going into, go to community college.
Correct.
No.
Save that money. Get as much of this shit out of the way as you can for the cheapest you possibly can.
I completely disagree. Mark?
And you would be completely wrong.
Wait, what if they have scholarships like paid for big university?
The
They're
cheapest
going to
possible
school.
way. If going to the big university is cheaper than going to a community college, that's smart. Yeah.
Yeah,
do
let's
it.
say they got like a scholarship, like a all paid
Like
you
a
know,
full ride.
full ride to university, and they haven't picked a major yet. What do you tell them?
Good luck.
Yeah,
Use,
GG.
use, use the free money. Take
No.
it.
I disagree because I think the college experience is so much more than, money. Like, why go to a community college for 2 years, waste your time there, and then go to a university for the next 2 years? It should be all 4 years at one university.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Of the college experience. College is supposed to be the best time of your life.
Who told you that?
Damn. I fucked up.
Like, you make a lot of good friends in college, and you have
That's
a lot
true.
of good memories, bad memories. Is where you find out about yourself, what you want to do
Did you
in
have
life.
more good memories than bad memories?
I have more good memories than bad memories, but there's like
I
wish
can't remember them.
Yeah, I wish I could go back and relive some of those memories. That's how good they were. Just sitting around, hanging out with friends, going to Walmart at 3 a.m.
So you're saying you would rather have no responsibilities at all?
Yeah, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely. That's all he's saying.
When you just want to like hang out with friends, play video games till 3 a.m. Go eat.
Except
Taco
I didn't
Bell.
do that all the time in college.
But you can do that now.
No, you can't because you have responsibilities. You got to show up the next day at
You
work.
got to go to class.
you had to
the
go to
next-
class so that you could stay in school.
Oh, fuck class.
You don't
Who
have
cares
to.
about that?
Yeah. In college, if you want to go to class, you can. If you don't want to, just get ahead and then hang out with your friends.
Same
Get
thing with work.
ahead. How do you get ahead if you don't go to school?
You read 2 chapters
Everything's
ahead, bro.
online. Everything's
Jeez.
online. They upload.
You lived in a totally different college world than I did.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Tanner, let me tell you about my college experience. If you want to go to class, you go to class. If you don't want to go to class, all the lecture are uploaded online.
Must be nice.
Must be nice.
So if you don't want to go to class and go float the river with your friends, you do that. If you don't want to go to class and go eat with your friends, you do that. It's like you don't have to go to class.
Dude, if only they would put work online.
They have. There's a lot of people that work from home.
Yeah, and they put that mouse and a fan together. Go side to side.
Mouse on an oscillating fan.
Wake.
It's hard for you guys to give high school student advice in college because y'all been out of college for so long.
Not really. I think we're probably some of the most qualified people to give high schoolers college advice.
Okay, well,
We made it through.
I think my advice would be go to a 4-year university, get a summertime job, and try to not have any student loan.
That's really hard
That's
now.
a hard one, yeah.
That's really hard now.
Or if you're still in high school right now, take a lot of AP classes, dual credit. So when you go to college,
or go to
you have
freaking community college and get those same credits.
But it's
Not everybody can be in AP classes.
Tanner-
Not everybody's a genius.
Tanner,
you know?
it's not as prestigious if you go to a community college because you would have went to a community college.
Oh yeah, no.
I went to a community college for 2 years.
I didn't go for 2 years. I went for 1.
Cole,
Oh.
did you?
I did a couple of classes at community college during the
So
summer.
you three that are saying don't or go.
I
to-
say go.
go, yeah, and you
I
went.
say don't go
and you
because
don't go.
I think college, like actual university, is so
So you
much
were-
more better. It's like I guess
I don't disagree with
so
you.
much
You're
more
right. It
better.
was
Sounds like they
more
didn't do their
fun.
job either.
yeah, so much more. Wait,
Even though you went to
You don't
community
say more
college,
better, bro.
You still tell them don't do it.
it wasn't like the college experience you're gonna get.
It's not.
Oh,
It
you
really
wasted.
You're
two-
absolutely right.
You
It's not.
wasted 2 years for nothing, and sometimes your credit doesn't even transfer, so you have to
That's true.
retake those classes again.
That's why you
I
have to
didn't
do
have
your
to-
research before you go to community college.
That's all right.
I didn't
so-
have to
okay,
retake
right
any
there.
classes.
Right
but
there. That's the key thing. You have to. This is advice for high schools. If you're gonna go to community college and take classes there, make sure it transfers to the university that you want to end up graduating from.
Yeah, but why put yourself through all that stress? Senior year of high school is supposed to be one of the best time of your life, and now you're spending researching and stressing about college.
You don't have to stress for it. You just
Just go
do
to
it.
a 4-year university. Make it easy. Go to a local 4-year university. It doesn't have to be like one
Yeah,
of the top
Martin,
5.
make 4 years of your life easy by chaining yourself to thousands of dollars of student loan debt for the next 20. What don't you understand?
There's a lot of way to make money, like this
Yeah,
podcast.
you just sell
We have like 3
CDs.
sponsors in this podcast, and we already call out one, Burger King. What was the next one? Beyond
LinkedIn.
Meat.
Yeah, Beyond Meat, and then LinkedIn.
Cole, go ahead and sponsor Beyond Meat,
No,
please.
I can't be the sponsor for everything.
Okay, Martin or Tanner?
Go ahead, Tanner. You got Beyond Meat.
Okay.
I got Beyond Meat.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Have you ever been beyond your meat?
Are you vegan and want to just chow down on a cheeseburger?
Stay strong. Stay strong. Keep true to your values, but you can cheat a little bit with Beyond Meat.
It's not called cheating because Beyond Meat is all plant-based burgers.
Back to the discussion.
You think they add like fake like blood in it when you grill it? You know
That way you can get a medium rare Beyond Meat
right?
burger.
Some
I have no
food
idea. I've
coloring?
never made
Yeah, a little
They
food
add it
coloring.
after.
I've never cooked Beyond Meat. I've only seen it on ads.
You
If
think
your
it cooks
meat
the
doesn't
same?
taste good, try Beyond Meat. But yeah, back to the advice. So you guys don't think that if they can't afford to go to a 4-year university,
Oh,
they shouldn't?
Let's back up. If you think you won't make it in at university, there's always trade school too. You know,
Yeah.
you don't have to go to
You don't have to go to college.
To college.
You'll probably make more coming out of trade school initially than a college grad.
That's probably true.
Most college grads.
But I mean, if you're gonna pick a trade, though, make sure you pick something that is, in need. Whether-
Plumbing, electrician, AC
Exactly.
guy,
Yeah.
No.
welder.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about like passion. How do high schooler find their passion or what they want to be? Like
They leave it at the door and find something that pays well and learn to be passionate about it.
I agree with that. So get a well-paying job and just have hobbies on the side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the safest way to get into your passions.
But I mean, you definitely don't want to saddle yourself down with a job you hate. You don't want there's so many people that will tell you just go take this career course or just go get this degree or whatever and try to get this thing that pays this kind of money, but that's not necessarily the best advice. I mean, I wouldn't say go get a degree in nothing, like general studies and expect to get anywhere. But that's not a terrible thing if you want to then parlay that into a graduate school thing. But you should be smart about what you're doing. Have a plan before you go in and execute said plan.
That's the big thing. If you're going to go to college, a lot of the way I've seen a lot of people when I was going, they just kind of flippantly I want to go here. Why? Because my friends are going there, and then they don't be friends with them after the fact. Just plan.
Yeah,
Have a plan. You don't have to stick. You don't even have to stick to it. Just have a plan.
have an idea what you need to be doing.
Steps in the future, and it can change later. Just have a plan.
And plan B should always be to make plan A work.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say plan B is a $50 pill at Walgreens. But
No. Plan B is to always make plan A work. Don't have a backup plan because then you're going to be not trying to go after plan A.
because it is what it is,
Yeah,
right?
it
Matt?
is what it is. Don't weigh out your option when you go to college. Just,
Just jump in 2 feet, not even thinking about
that's
it.
how most people find out what they love to do.
Oh man,
See, Tanner, you're in the generation of not willing to take a risk.
that's not true.
You guys, you boomers have to plan for
Boomers,
everything.
Thanks. You're giving me about 30 years on me.
Okay, you're millenniums?
I'm a millennial.
Millenniums, yes.
Yes,
I'm
Tanner's a
barely a
Millennium
millennium.
Falcon.
You guys have to plan out
You're
and
saying I have
calculate
Wookiees
all your
inside me?
risks. While we just go in there, eyes closed, head down, and just plow.
What you plowing over there,
Trucking
Bob?
along.
Huh?
You're just a big farmer plowing them fields.
Running a train on your problems, am I right?
Yes, sir. You know how I got into my passion? It's
By signing up for the wrong major by accident?
yes. So,
Wait a minute. What are you doing what you're passionate about?
I'm not even sure. But let me tell you, I went to University of Houston for 1 semester. I want to be a computer, or at first actuary scientist. Because actuary, like coding, I think.
I think that's insurance stuff.
Actuaries is insurance stuff.
Okay,
yeah,
so
for sure.
whatever that was, my high school teacher told me I'll be good at. So I was like, all right, sure. But then I looked into
Assessing risk.
Yeah.
Bow. Good at assessing risk.
Yeah, from this last conversation, I don't think you're that good at assessing risk.
Yeah.
I think you're just good at finding it.
He only lasted a semester.
Yeah, so I went there for a semester. I signed up for computer science as a computer science major. They like messed up somehow or say I didn't have enough credits and put me in as mechanical engineering. And I got too lazy to change it over, so I stuck with mechanical engineering, and now I got a degree as a mechanical engineer.
That's hilarious. A clerical error. I was like, well, I guess I'm doing mechanical stuff from now on.
Yeah, like, sometimes it'd be best to let somebody else choose for you, because if you don't know what you're doing.
You know what? That kind of tracks, because we asked him to get a table at a restaurant. He wouldn't do it. So, I mean. Bow, go get a table. We're 10 minutes out. No, just do it when we get here.
Do it for me.
Yeah.
Pick my major.
Yeah,
tell me my plan
sometimes
so I can stick to it.
Like, sometimes if you're a high schooler and you don't know what to do, sometimes, just roll the dice and have some faith. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out.
It is what it is.
I mean, changing your major won't kill you, but changing your major does delay your graduation usually.
Yeah, but Cole also said in the 2 podcasts ago, fuck up as much as you can and as early as you can.
Well, it's just easier to deal with if you do.
This costs a little bit of money.
Yeah.
And money is not everything.
That's false.
Well, putting yourself into a massive amount of debt with a degree that doesn't buy you anything, that's
get
tough.
your daddy to pay for it.
Yeah.
Not your actual father, but your sugar daddy.
Yeah, find a sugar daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait a minute.
Some people
I just
do
had
that.
a great business idea.
Go ahead. This is how Facebook started, by the way.
Rent a daddy. You get to rent a sugar daddy.
Wait a minute.
I'm not quite sure how the numbers are going to work. Just hear me out.
How about like sugar daddy matchmaking services?
So we're the
So
brokers.
you get like a stable of sugar daddies that you're then pairing up with people.
We're the brokers in this situation.
Yeah.
Sugar daddy brokers.
Would be like the real
Broker
estate
daddy.
agents of sugar daddy.
Broker dong daddies.
Broker dong.
That just
Broke
sounds like
dong
we have broke
daddies.
penises.
Broke dong. Wait a minute.
BDB. No, BDD.
BDD. I like it.
B double D.
BD squared.
Yeah.
BD, oh, see, it's smarter. Sounds good.
Yeah.
BD squared.
All right, so
All right, everybody. This is the last podcast. We'll see y'all later.
But before you go, check out our new.
If you know any sugar daddies trying to match up with what's the opposite of the sugar? What's the sugar daddy recipient?
The
The target.
The target. Yeah, the sugar daddy
No,
target. I don't
sugar
know.
babies?
Sugar baby.
They're like
Sugar
those
babies.
crappy
yeah,
little
yeah,
candies.
okay, yeah.
Well,
If-
sugar daddies is a candy too.
If any sugar babies want a
Sugar children.
Sugar
No.
children.
Sugar kids. There we go.
Make this gender neutral.
yeah, if any they want a sugar daddy, let us know. Every Thursday they can come on here.
Should we make sugar daddy gender
What-
neutral as
wait.
well?
yeah.
What about
them
sugar mamas?
No, we'll have 2 separate companies, dual incomes, dude. Dual
Ooh,
incomes.
yeah.
Ooh, okay. So sugar daddy is going to
Wholly
be.
owned subsidiary.
Was it broker dong daddy?
Yeah, BD squared. Just say BD squared.
BD squared.
BD square, and what's the sugar mama?
BDM. BDSM.
BDSM.
What's BDSM?
Broker dong sugar mamas. BDSM.
Go ahead and Google that now. Wait a minute.
If you're under the age of 18, please don't.
Do you think we can get the domain names for those?
BD squared. Yes, we can. But BDSM.
BDSM.org.
.org.
.onion.
.onion.
That's a good business. Is this how Facebook started?
This is how Facebook started.
Just a bunch of guys just sitting around chit chatting.
Yeah. Well, I think Mark Zuckerberg was rating girls on the computer, but
That's exactly how it started. Yes.
we're a little higher class
Yeah,
than Mark Zuckerberg.
we're rating
just trying-
daddies.
we're just trying to get some-
we're rating fathers and mothers.
We're just
Shout
trying
out
to get
to
some
my
kids
father.
further ahead in life earlier in life. That's all I'm saying. Somebody's got some expendable cash. We're trying to match them with people who need that expendable cash.
Yes.
So what would be the criteria about this?
Do we just make like a rob the cradle dating service app?
Yeah.
God damn it.
How do we make this safe for everybody involved?
We don't, dude. This is America. Capitalism. You don't make it safe until you get in trouble.
Limited liability.
Hear me out. We'll turn this idea to Uber. We'll give it to Uber.
Yeah, they're really
Sell
good
it
at
to
getting out of
Uber.
jail.
Yeah, that's a
Yes.
good idea.
What about Tinder?
Yeah, they have the
That
services.
special feature, the all dong feature, all daddy dong feature.
Or the BDSM mode.
Yeah. So now you got the dating, the BFF, the all dong daddy feature,
And
the
BDSM.
Broke down.
Tinder. If you're
Sugar
listening,
mamas.
we got an idea for you.
We went from talking about
We went from
advice
giving
for
high
college-
schoolers
High school
advice into founding 3 possibly problematic businesses.
Possibly. Definitely.
It always goes back to dong.
Why
Yeah,
wouldn't
it's
it?
money. It goes
What
back to money.
have we explained to our listener that dongs doesn't mean penis? It actually means money in Vietnamese.
Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Vietnamese.
I think they could get context clues from the content of the podcast.
Yeah, I feel like they don't get it because yeah, I feel like all they heard us talk about is, penis and no money. The only time we talk about money is how much money we don't make or don't have.
That's true.
How much
That's
does it
true.
cost for a Tesla now?
Yeah. Usually for like a money podcast, they always talk about how to make money. We tell them how to lose money and waste money and piss off money.
Where to buy shit from.
Yeah. And if we do tell them how to make money, it's the illegal way.
It's whatever.
Yeah, it is
That'd be
what
great.
it is.
Wait, we didn't give illegal advice yet.
I don't think.
Illegal advice? No.
Yeah.
I don't know of any illegal
illegals.
advice.
Wait,
We
did
didn't tell people to sell illicit drugs or anything
No,
like
no,
that.
that's too
You
easy.
can make a lot of money at that, but you probably go to jail too if you're.
That's high risk, high reward. You want safe, easy, passive income.
Yeah, like stealing air conditioners out of house windows.
Wait a minute.
Cole, that
Or
was you?
Or stealing gasoline from somebody that's trying to fill up their generator but left the gas tank outside while they went inside to do something.
So do you guys actually think that money makes this world go round?
Yes.
Yes.
You really think so?
Yep.
Money runs this country.
No, dumbasses. Centripetal force from gravity does.
Go home.
Gravity does. Yeah, you're right.
You know,
Or I'm pretty sure if I have enough money, I can make the Earth spin on a different axis.
Dr. Evil, okay.
If I have enough money,
Jeff
we can
Bezos might
build
think,
some
might
fucking-
agree.
I would build not Spider-Man, Superman.
you would build Superman.
Yes.
You wouldn't build the Weather Dominator?
No.
Okay.
What wrestler is that?
That was the thing that that Cobra Commander was always trying to build.
G.I. Joe was Tanner's favorite
Oh.
action figures growing up, probably.
Oh.
What?
One of them, yeah, absolutely.
You played
What?
with dolls?
What about money that
It's called
makes,
action figures, bro.
What about money that makes like everybody so happy to want it?
Because you can buy stuff with it.
Yeah, it's about getting stuff. It's not necessarily about the cash
So
itself.
it's one of those things like I'd rather be crying on a boat than at home.
It better be a real nice boat.
I mean, I wouldn't want to cry on Tanner's boat. That thing's a piece of shit.
That's absolutely true.
Tanner has a boat? I forgot.
Tanner has a boat?
Yeah, it's a
What?
piece of shit
How come you never take us out on it?
because it doesn't work.
Because it'd probably sink if we all four sat in it.
No, it would. Well,
Because our pocket's too heavy?
yeah, it'd probably hold all of us.
Maybe.
Just
It
slap some
would.
Flex Seal on it.
That's a lot of damage.
No, you gotta
So we
cut
should
it in half
Cut
first.
a hole in the bottom, put a screen door on the bottom of it, cover it with that Flex Seal, the
Yeah,
clear kind, so you can see the fish underneath.
yeah.
Every time I hear about Flex Seal, all I see is that meme. It's like low wages, hard working condition, whatever. Pizza party, and then the Flex Seal like slaps it on the cover up the tank. Okay, so now after whatever advice for high school, right? If you're listening still, good luck. We're going on to college kids. About to graduate, and
Wait, already about to graduate?
and entering the real world.
Damn. Okay.
So they already got their major or whatever it is.
You know,
Some of them might not have jobs, might already have jobs. What advice do we give them?
Sign up for our new app, BD Squared and BDSM. We'll hook you up with a sugar daddy or a sugar mama or a sugar they.
To pay off all of your student debt.
My man, Cole is back, ladies and gentlemen.
use promo code ADP0 for 10% off your first trial. Period.
No, dude, I give them 10% off. We're still in the hole.
not-
Use ADP0 to pay 2 times the price.
It's a donate feature.
We do accept donations.
That's how we find out all the listener who's like actually listen to this podcast that go out and like try our products. It's like you try our products but not buy our merch, it's tax extra.
Oh.
Nobody's safe from this podcast.
Dude, we should make it to where if you buy our merch and wear it, you get in like it's like the fast pass to clubs.
To what club? Chuck E. Cheese?
Hell yeah, bro. Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Absolutely.
Dave and Buster?
Oh, those places don't have lines.
They don't have cover charges either.
So yeah, you could get
Yeah,
free
yeah.
to those places.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, buy our merch, you get in free, no cover at Dave and Buster's and Chuck E. Cheese.
Costco.
No, Costco has a cover
Well,
charge.
you can go get food from
after you
Costco
get the membership card.
Yeah. You
So
get
what-
it for free if you have your membership
What
card.
advice do y'all have for college kids about to graduate and enter the nastiest part of their life for the next 5 years or so?
You think getting out of college is the nastiest part of your life?
Yeah, the world sucked, Tanner.
Yeah, working blows, dude.
Yeah.
Not everybody has 15 years of tenure with their company getting paid the real dollars.
I don't get paid in real dollars. I get paid in Monopoly money.
Oh. You get paid in Korean won?
Yes.
No, but what advice do you guys have for them?
Uh,
For the next 5 years, they're about to enter the workforce or do whatever.
dump as
buy-
much money as you can into retirement accounts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't buy shit that you don't absolutely
Don't buy a
need.
brand new car.
Yeah, don't saddle yourself with a bunch of debt like I did.
Always got to be.
First thing I
prepared.
did was go out and buy a truck. That was a bad idea.
Must be nice.
Look at you, millennium. Don't know how to
Yeah.
deal with money.
I definitely didn't know how to deal with money.
Hey,
You grew up with none. How do you learn how to take care of it?
Tanner is the millennium.
I am the
Generation.
millennium, yes.
What are what is the current generation, the newest generations we call
Zen TikTok.
No, the pandemic kids.
They've been called the Zoomers.
No, after the Zoomers.
Oh,
Zoomers are
the
back.
quarantine.
Oh, the ones,
quarantines.
quarantines? The quarantine babies?
The quarantines.
The Quar kids.
COVID jewels.
So you guys have no advice for
No,
All right,
no.
let's back it up. First
Okay.
off, enjoy school, right? Take your time through it. Don't try to get out in 4 years and rush it if you don't have a plan yet. Go to those career fairs. Figure out who's out there, who's looking. Go early.
Yeah. Go
Learn
off.
how to interview while you're in school now. Because
It's
a lot-
really
yeah.
Bao, it's really hard to give kids for advice like right when they're finishing college because like you're either fucked or you're not.
That's
yeah.
true
So
because
go
like
early.
you've already made most of the decisions that are going to affect how you get your job, what kind of job you get at
Yeah.
that point, right?
Okay, let's give advice to the kids that are, on the bad side of things. Like they can't find a job, and so what do they do next? They got a college degree. It's just sitting there. They can't use it. What do they do next?
Yeah, I think it's important to not be pressured by outside forces into doing something you're not going to like, you're not going to want to do. But then also don't make your decisions based on other people, in my opinion. You should be careful with that. There's a lot of people that will try to force you to do things.
Tanner, you
Or-
make all of your decision based on our opinion.
Yes. Everything I've ever done in my life is based on your opinion.
Well, we were calling you a loser because you wouldn't be on the podcast and then you joined. So I mean,
I never said I wouldn't be on the podcast. I thought it was a bullshit idea. I didn't know. I thought you guys were just joking.
yeah, that's how everything starts.
That is how everything
Yeah, that's
starts.
how Facebook started, right?
Wouldn't it be funny if Tanner gave me like $100,000? Like, it's a funny joke, right?
Wouldn't it be funny if Tanner had $100,000 to give?
That's how it starts, bro.
Well,
Tanner, give
I
us
guess
$100,000.
I guess we don't have a lot of advice to give them college kids because
I don't know.
You know.
Do what you want to do. Definitely try to get a job outside of.
Let me stop you right there because we don't want to give them too much because they're gonna have to come back next.
They're gonna have to
Thursday.
subscribe to our premium
Yeah.
service.
They're gonna have to come back next Thursday to hear more advice if they want it.
I do have one final piece of advice for all the kids in college. This one piece of advice will help you through the tough times, all the hard classes, every kind of bullshit you'll go through. This one piece of advice will help you through it.